Customer outcomes to me is about making sure that payments are secure and accessible for everybody, and so that's our vision at AusPayNet. And a lot of the work we do at AusPayNet is bringing our members together. We've got over 130 members, traditionally financial institutions, large retailers, card schemes, bringing those together with other members of the ecosystem. We've done some work recently looking at over a 10-year horizon for payments in Australia, and we think if you take that kind of long-term view, then you can make relatively easy decisions about the wind down of the cheque system and the wind down of the direct entry system, and payments flowing to more modern technology like NPP and cards. And I think the issue is how you manage all of that efficiently.
There is a positive story to be told about innovation in Australia's payment system. We now have greater choice than ever before. Payments are faster, they're more flexible, and they have more data flow with the payment.
The importance to adherence to international standards where we can, and if we are leading the conversation, well then we should lead it internationally, not just domestically too. And I think that's one of the things that we found with discussions around the CDR, is that there is so much opportunity to lead the conversation in that space globally.
I think the main challenges are some of the large builds that we've got coming up. So ISO 20022, large project. We've got to complete the rollout of the MPP roadmap, and there's a number of scheme projects that we've got to also do.
The key issues I see facing payments in Australia are about the pace of change. We see through global technology platforms a huge range of customer experiences coming into the market. The customers are using that in their everyday lives, and they want to see the payment system keep pace with that. So how we actually go from the existing system into a system that mirrors those customer experiences.
But it's one thing to talk about innovation, but innovation doesn't come easy. It's expensive and it's difficult. So you need a toolkit. You need a business model that supports it. You need your board to be behind it. You need money and you need people.
We are at peak AI today. There is, however you try and measure it, immense potential that's going to change the way that we do so much of our business. And there is the great potential to actually have a more inclusive financial system.
And today we feel there is a bit of a gap in security and privacy. In the digital economy, identity is the last mile to go.
We need something that can scale globally. We can see that we're living now in this borderless digital world.
90 to 95% of payments, notwithstanding that people get on the internet, are still domestic payments. And they are made to domestic merchants by domestic people.
I don't think the issues around privacy, security, and money laundering and terrorism financing are significantly greater than what we are currently seeing with the traditional banking system.
The way that we solve issues is that we have great debate and great discussion.